All right, Scorpio or Scorpio cross-watcher, I'm going to do a message for you guys. Scorpio came through strongly. I love when that happens. That happens often with Scorpios. Like, I could be in the middle of trying to stay in order of the zodiacs, and all of a sudden, Scorpio will come in. There's a few other signs that do it. I cut my finger earlier. Ugh, it's burning. Oh my god, it's my middle finger. I just realized that. Ugh. Is that significant here? And you feeling like, fuck this, you know? Do you feel like that? Anyway, Scorpio will come in and be like, hello, I've got something to say. Or I have a message. Or I need a message, something. So, all right, well, let's go ahead and get into it. Scorpio, and this is actually not the first one. I had to cut many times, like days ago. It's just not, no, it's uploaded. It's just not public yet. I'll probably put it on members, maybe. I have another one. So you came in earlier than today, even. Scorpio. Or Scorpio cross-watcher. I say you, but I have a Scorpio, Pluto, Scorpio, however you say that. My Pluto is Scorpio. We've talked about that before. So, I guess I should say us. Okay. Whoa! The timer is on 99 hours. That's wrong. Let me fix that. Okay, here we go. Let's just see how this goes. Whew, I'm tired today. I just mowed the grass, so that's why I look like shit. It's fine. Totally fine. Well, not just a few hours ago. All right. So Page of Cups recently is telling me that you and someone, for whoever this particular message is for, you have like new feelings possibly for someone. Maybe this is a new interest, new love interest. We could be talking, flirting. We have a crush even. Getting to know somebody. There's like these new feelings that are... Or there were. I mean, it's shown up as it just happened. It's something rather new. It felt good. We're not in a relationship. We haven't said we love each other. This is specific. We haven't said we love each other. We're not in a relationship. If we do already know we love each other or there's love on the horizon, we haven't divulged this. We were not telling each other that. But we definitely are feeling it. We could even go in between feeling it and then not knowing what we're feeling, and then feeling it and not knowing what we're feeling, whether that's you or someone else. So, but what's happening currently is, this is why I think this is someone that you are talking to, or, you know, I don't know if it's like on and off or it's new. Because they have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, which would tell me that they've had to return somewhere. Or to someone, something. They've had to go somewhere after, like, they connect with you and then they have to, like, go back to their life or something like that in whatever way. It could just mean they're going back to work. I don't know. But currently, I'm not sure you and this person are talking, or you're not seeing each other right now, or you don't see each other all the time, you don't talk all the time, something like that. Yeah, looks like work or, you know, other commitments, responsibilities, things like that. There's something this person is starting to realize. They haven't shared this with you yet, but they're starting to realize something, and it has to do with something that they currently deal with. What they're realizing about something they're currently dealing with is it doesn't make them feel the way that you do. Again, don't immediately jump to thinking that's another person. It very well could be, though. But it doesn't have to be. It could be, because I see 3 of Pentacles, so it could have something to do with work. I mean, there could be somebody that is connected to their work. I'm not sure. Or some sort of team they're involved in, or club or group or something. 3 of Pentacles, partnership. But it's not there. Like, it's not there. They have this you know, Page of Cups energy, very new, flirty, crushy type energy for you, but something that they've already been involved in some way, where there could be other people involved, I don't know, and if there are, I don't know in what way. They're starting to realize consciously that they're going to have to choose, or they're going to have to decide something, or something along those lines. I'm telling you, it is very clear to me, and I'm just getting started in this message, just by the way this is laying out, that somebody is realizing inwardly that they don't feel there like they do when they connect with you. You make this person think. You make them think. That's so country. You make them think. You put them in a deep, dark place, but not in a bad way. Some of you, that's where it's comfortable, in that place. You know, they see you as very spiritual, enlightened. They see you as wise. They might even see you as like wise beyond your years. They could see you as psychic, street smart, knowledgeable. Keep getting that you seem older than you are with the Hermit here. Some of you, it is your very wisdom, your intuition, something like that, that actually has made them have these feelings for you, that's making them kind of develop the way that they are, is because of who you are on the inside. It's not even really who you are and what you look like on the outside. It's more what's in here. Like you have this person thinking, even if y'all aren't talking, or when y'all don't speak or talk, or when y'all aren't seeing each other, if you think they're not contemplating what you say or things that you put out there or whatever, they are. They're open. They're like actually listening. If you think somebody is not listening, trust me, they are. If you think that, if you've wondered, like, is this person, you know, I don't know, but yes, they're not closed off. I think they're very open-minded. They're definitely thinking of things that you've said, and it's like sinking in. It's really making them think. Their wheels are turning. They may drive a lot. You, again, I want to reiterate, you do not have a relationship with this person, and it is very new. Like, this is something that, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, it's not something that they even know really how to navigate how they feel, because it's not well established. It's not even established at all, really, by the looks of it. You may even be wanting to take things slow. Yeah, but boy, that heart though, wow, they really see you as like hella psychic. Or very intuitive, very in tune. It's like you get them. How do you get me when you don't know me so well? That's what they're thinking. I just heard that. They're thinking, how do I feel you this deeply when I don't know you that well? How do we connect this way when I don't even really know you that well? I just met you, or we're just getting started, or something like that. How can you reach me this deeply when we've never been together? They feel like you know things, you just know. I feel like this individual has dealt with people, probably still does in some way, shape, or form, where it's the connection with these individuals or a specific individual is very different than what they experience with you. And it's like night and day. It's a night and day difference. The Lovers. Exactly. It's a clear difference in how they resonate and connect with you, mesh with you, blend with you, and how they are with other people. And it's so impactful that even in y'all's absence or not speaking or however this goes, it plays like a constant song on repeat, looping. They're looping. And it's just hitting them like you're hitting somebody really hard, okay? Like really, really hard. The Emperor is showing up in reverse. I think they're currently at a specific state or position they could be in a different state than you, for some of you, is where they don't know how to move forward with you just yet, but they do know that you make them feel crazy. You make them feel something that they weren't expecting it. It's different, and it's something that they don't deal with on a daily basis. Like, how can this be? I heard that. How can this be? Just something about you. I'm telling you, though, they are at a crossroads in their life, whether you know about it or not. I would think you probably know about it, even if they're not telling you this. They are at a crossroads. Like, this person in this image is trying to figure out what to say on this card. What should I say to my Aunt Jo? You know, or something like that. What should I say? Whatever it is, notice the face and the expression. They definitely have a smile on their face when they think about what they want to say to you next, but they're not telling you that they are at a crossroads in other areas. They share other things with you. You talk about other things, but whatever this is, they're not telling you that. And really, I think that that's intentional, not for deceptive reasons necessarily. We're still getting into the message, but because they like to just focus on what the two of you talk about, what the two of you are discussing or uncovering, unveiling about each other. They like that. They like to unplug from whatever this reality is. And I just saw a gnat. That's why I did that so aggressively, because I was hoping to kind of swoo it away at the same time and not think about this. They could be thinking right now what they want to say to you, but they feel so good. I'm telling you, this is somebody who's, I think they're falling for you. They haven't fallen yet. If they, oh shit, King of Cups. Well, I don't know. Maybe they are, but they haven't told you. Or I don't know. But the Two of Wands can also be a card of moving on, leaving home. I feel it's a two, so that it's like they're trying to decide between this life that they already know, whatever that entails, and continuing something over here with you, or exploring something with you. Figuring it out. Where's this going? Some of you, there could be a distance here. If this is reversed, this is the person who is very intuitive. You are as well, clearly. But they could be very intuitive as well, and it's like, I don't know what it is about you and what it is about this and us and why we even really met, but I'm open to explore this more. I'm open to keep exploring this. I'm open. Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. I'm telling you, it has nothing to do with your connection with this person. Something going on with them, you know, it's their prior life, like their life before they came across you or met you or something like that. Vice versa. This could also even be going on with you at the same time for some. I think there's somebody around them that almost like, I'm hearing pick me, like someone who throws themselves at this person. They could have several people that do that. I don't know who this is. That's not for everybody. Omit this part if it doesn't resonate, or maybe you don't know if it does or not yet, but you might find out eventually. I mean, you are very psychic here. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. They look pretty in tune as well, and it's odd how in tune you are with each other. Even when you're not talking, you feel things about them, you just feel something, they feel it too. Well, there's an individual here who could even be married to someone else and throws themselves to this person. Now, I don't know if the person's married, but it looks like someone who they do not feel the same for, because the Page of Cups is coming out again, but in a different deck, and it's in reverse. Like, they don't want this person, they don't want this person to, they don't want nothing to do with this person. But the person, like, is overly, it almost like, it's, I'm hearing it nauseum. It's nauseating how much this individual maybe throws themselves at this person, or how they act towards them. This is no fool. This person that you connect with, they're not an idiot. They know women well. They know men well. They know people well because they observe, because they pay attention. In other situations, some of you, there's an individual around them, whether you know about it or not, that may even try to, in a way, deter them. This person could be married. I can't stop saying that. Queen of Pentacles tends to be married. They don't have to be. They don't have to be. It's just how I see it. And I feel it here. I feel like they are. I don't know if that matters here, but maybe that's just a significant bit of information to know. This person could be also, another bit of information is they could be an earth sign. They don't have to be, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This individual may try in other situations to deter this person from you, and it's really a turnoff. Like, it may even be that someone is more interested in you the more that people try to, because they know what they feel. It doesn't matter what other people try to say, or how they try to flash their vaginas or titties in their face, or their peckers in their face. It doesn't matter. Or how much they try to be like, look, I'm just looking out for you, blah, 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 or whatever they try to do, whoever these people are, whoever this person is. It's not working, and if anything, it's kind of, it might piss this person off, because the Emperor doesn't like to be controlled or told what to do, or, well, it's an Emperor, you know? I don't see somebody who's confused about how they feel. They know exactly how they feel. They know exactly what their heart is telling them here when it comes to you and them. The thing is, transformation is going to need to occur in other areas that were already pre-existing, whatever that is. Either way, I feel like for now they want to unplug from that and just think about what they're going to say to you next, and the next time y'all are going to flirt or talk or delve deep, because I feel like you go deep with each other. I don't know what the hell y'all talk about. It could be anything under the sun, but they enjoy it. They enjoy it. I get this person also has a lot of messages. They receive a lot of messages from different people, friends, family, people throwing themselves at them, flirting with them. I feel like they have a whole, like, if they were to open their text messages right now, I just saw 911 on the clock, 911. If they were to open their text messages right now, they have a whole bunch that they don't even like to read them. They don't even like to read them. Some of them they do and they respond, but anyway. They're opening your message right now. This card is open. They're opening a message to write you, to text you, to send you, something like that. Makes them feel good. They're happy about it. They're in a good mood when they think about communicating with you. So they're opening this up, and they are whatever it is, it's showing you interest. Like, they're still showing you interest in some way. Meanwhile, what you don't really know unless you feel it, because I wouldn't be shocked if you did, is they're really seriously considering, if all goes well, or this keeps going the way that it's going, or, you know, like maybe changing some things up to see where this goes. There's something in my eye. If they go silent at all for any reason, I'm telling you, there's other things that they have to focus on in the meantime. That's why. Or other people. But it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be family, you know, business partnerships, work. Could also be other people or another person. But it doesn't feel deceptive here. Like they come right back to you as soon as they can. Or they come right back to messaging you, calling you, whatever. Yep. Oh, they are like really, really, really attracted to you. Here's the, oh, I like this person. Because now I'm getting into like the other feelings they have for you. But I like that that didn't show up initially. You know what I mean? I like that they didn't start off with the pecker. You know what I mean? I like that they didn't start off with that. So sometimes it's a fucking turn off. You know what I mean? Like, just go rub one out real quick. Jesus, you know? Fuck. But that's not what's going on here. I mean, trust me. They've thought about it. Some of you, okay, I'm seeing something else looking at this Four of Pentacles in reverse, confirming this, clarifying this Hermit card. If this person, for whoever this part's for, if this person is older, vice versa, reverse if you need to, they could be thinking, they haven't asked you this because they don't feel they need to at this point, because of however you communicate with them, they can feel it, but they'd really, either they'd like to ask you this, or they wonder, are you really attracted to someone my age? Or maybe they're thinking, why are you attracted to someone my age? I mean, they're not fighting it. They're not going to try to stop you either, but they do think about that. Like, or maybe if it doesn't have to do with age, it could do with their type. I don't know. Yes. There's a part of them that's like, I don't know, maybe it's a self-esteem thing that's in there. And it does cross their mind, like, what makes you want me or be interested in me? So this isn't someone who's going to like blow up their whole life to like pursue this, unless because they're considering it. If you think that they haven't already considered it, yes, they have. And they are currently right now. Like right this very second, because it's here. If they think that if this is something that they can really believe in, and they feel like it can go somewhere, and this is going to be something real or solid. I mean, it already feels like it. I mean, there's something here. Can we deny that? No. I think they would. This is you just getting to know somebody. This is that new. For whoever this is for, it looks very new. Like we're just getting to know each other. There's no strings attached at this point. There's nothing we've set nothing in concrete or stone. We haven't even really made plans. They could be wanting to make plans with you with the Two of Wands. Could be like making plans, planning something. Also reciprocation, like you're sweet to them, they're going to be sweet to you. You flirt with them, they're going to flirt with you. You know, what you give them, they're going to give you. Some of you, this person may not want to give you too much either without you reciprocating a little bit in return. Like they don't want to feel like a fool or feel rejected or something like that. But, damn, what was I just saying? I hate when I don't finish a thought and then it just flies out the damn window of my ears. It totally left me. I don't know. I really don't even know. Just went blank. There is something that they are not letting you know with Justice in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. They're not letting you know, but it's because it's not because they're trying to lie to you. It's because it's not time. It's not time. You're just getting to know each other. You know? You gotta have some mystery, some secrets. It's not really even a secret. It's just something that they don't feel you need to know right now. You probably already know it, or you sense it. You sense there's something they're not telling you, or a couple somethings you're like, oh, I don't know, but whatever. Because it's so new, it's fine. I don't have to tell them everything either. It's something like that. That's what it feels like. If you don't really know somebody, you're just getting to know them. You're gonna tell them things that what if they're not a person you can trust? You know, I'm not saying that's even how you sort of feel here, but. So there's something, I love that Justice is here in reverse, because at least Justice is here. It's saying this is, and I love that it's confirming or clarifying rather the Five of Swords in reverse, because this is someone who's not trying to be like malicious in any way and, you know, rebound with you to piss other people off. No. There is something that you don't know, but there's a lot of some things you don't know. You just started talking, you just met, or you just started talking in this way. But they will let you know when the time is right. Two of Swords in reverse. They will let you know. That could also be on their mind, something that they really want to let you know. Like, it's getting there. It's getting to the point where they want to talk about this, whatever it is. Or there's even something that they want to know about you. They're almost like chomping at the bit. Because if it gets to the point, like, I like this person a lot. With the Five of Wands in reverse, it's something that's kind of like, it could bother them if they let it stay in there too long, but they don't plan on it. They plan on telling you as soon as the time's right, or asking you as soon as the time is right, or both. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Yes. It is something that they would like to tell you. or know about you. But when is the right time? When should they? How should they? Something like that. Because this is just something that we're just starting to, we're like kind of a novice. It's so new. It's so new. This is cute. I like this message. I do. I like it. I think this is so far. I mean, how do we know until we know, right? But I feel like they don't seem to be a person who, they seem to understand like karmic justice. They understand. Like, they don't seem to be like somebody who wants to intentionally harm anyone or harm you or lie or be deceptive or, no. That doesn't mean they don't. Again, this is a general message. But I don't feel that. Excuse my hairy leg being on the chair. It's fine. I'm just comfy right now. I need a shower. Freaking sweat my nuts off. My non-existent nuts earlier. This person could sweat a lot, or maybe they do something that causes them to sweat a lot. They sweat a lot. Or they sweat easy. If they don't sweat a lot, I don't know if it's hot, but they sweat easy. They don't take much to make it sweat. They'd rather be cold than hot or something. Okay, because they tend to sweat. Or they just don't like sweating. Okay, anyway, what's all the sweat? Keith Sweat also. I want to tease you. I want to show you, baby, the fuck that I need you. Keith Sweat. They really want to let their walls down with you and tell you. Some of you, this person, I don't know who this part's for, but with that 3 of Cups coming out in reverse, some of you, this person, what they really want to say, but maybe they don't know how, or if they even should, or how. One of the things they want to divulge or say or just kind of let you in on is that either that they're not as close to someone as you may think they are. For some reason, they really want you to know that. Or they don't like someone as much as you think that they do. Like they're okay with them, but it's something to do with like a friend of theirs or something, or yours. Or they may want to ask you, if it's something they want to ask you, they may want to ask you, how close are you to these people? How close are you really to this person? They may want to ask you that. Okay. Oh, all right. So here we go. I feel like there's somebody or a group of people or maybe just an area. Like, because the 6 of Cups, it's showing up in reverse for them. And it almost gives me the vibes of like either there's a particular person or several, maybe even just like the community they're in. Yeah, there's things they may like about it, but it's as if there's a place at their stomping grounds, whether it's where they grew up or not, or where they just currently are. I don't know, but they just really are at a point where they're ready to move on. They don't want to be around these people anymore, this community, this place. Like they're ready for something different. They want to let go. They're kind of over it. That's something going on you may not know about. Some of you, this person feels like they really want this to go somewhere. Like there's deeply, like strong. And I mean, it doesn't matter if it's new or not. Like it's it's crazy how intense it is, yet it's so new, or we know so little about each other. But there's this part of like, I don't know if plans are going to get changed or they're just considering, maybe, I don't know, kind of, but they do know. They know. Temperance. Maybe they don't want to be too much. Maybe they don't know if it's time. Like, there's almost this kind of like cold feet. Someone could be feeling cold feet, but it's... It could even be some people, for some of you, who gossip about you, or they just, it's too much. Like, too many people are getting involved, or too many people are like in on it, or it's starting to get where word of mouth is spreading around that y'all are talking, or, you know, this person talks to this person, and I don't know. There may be this side of this person that doesn't, they don't like that. Yeah, you got the Three of Cups twice in reverse. Or it could be someone saying, I like to keep, which I already got this in a message for you. That was the one I was talking about, where I said somebody likes to keep, you know, and maybe like, yeah, I got friends, but I don't tell them everything. So I just want you to know that, like, I got friends, or yeah, these are my friends, but be careful what you tell them, because I don't even tell them everything. They don't know everything about me, and that's because they have loose lips or something. Three of Cups in reverse can be people who like to talk a lot, you know. But let's focus on the two of you right now. They can't help it. It's like, I just can't help it. They can't help but want to continue this, or go deeper, or continue going deep. It's like you're breaking someone's walls down. But there's also something here about some sort of like bad news. The bad news, I don't know what it is. It could be gossip. It could be that there's other people kind of in their ear or whatever. That could be the bad news. But the bad news could also be like, maybe something gets postponed. But not because of them. I feel like if something gets postponed, this part's not for all of you. If something ends up getting postponed due to other people trying to throw a wrench in the plans or something, or I don't know who that's for, but the person is going to do it anyway in their own way. I'm hearing this is why you don't involve other people or rely on other people or something. Okay, let me focus. So let's go up here to the Seven of Swords. Exactly. I think that's why the Seven of Swords is here. It's like, oh, okay, so I can't have it this way. Well, then I'm going to figure it out over here. This is how I'll do it. My God, look at this. Do I look red to you guys? For the past few days, I look oily for sure. What is going on? Like sitting on my hair. It's under my ass. I forgot what I was saying again. Here we go. Eight of Cups. See, I have to pay attention to this, because this part don't make any sense to me. Where do you play into this? Does this person want to continue talking to you or not? Two of Swords in reverse. Temperance in reverse. I don't know. Something's going on right now as we speak. Something right now. It has to do with other people. And it has them not feeling good. Like they don't feel good about it. So if they aren't talking or they slow way down, this is why. I don't know. Feels like drama. Surprised the drama card isn't. I'm hearing drama queen. It could be somebody who tends to be a drama queen, or over exaggerates some things, or manipulates even, or I don't know. Anyway, why is that showing up here when we were like, everything was going fine? Is that relevant here for anybody? Everything's going fine, and then there's like just a little hiccup or a time where it feels like something's off. feel like people are trying to get in this person's head, or something's trying to prohibit this person from moving forward with you, but this person has judgment, like they are making a judgment call. They're making a decision on what they should do. Should I listen to these people? Should I don't know. They're taking stock, they're taking consideration of what everyone's saying, of everything. They're taking a lot of things into consideration right now. This is interesting to me, how serious this person feels when this is so new. So I have to admit, I really like it. I do, because it tells me that this is someone who doesn't like meaningless connections. I'm not saying they never had them. I'm not saying they don't still have them with other people. But ever since meeting you, at least with you, I'm telling you, all the cards that showed up in the first spread and everything, it's very different. And something tells them when it comes to you and them that this is different. It's deeper, and they have to take it seriously. I do not like the Page of Swords in reverse, with that Two of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and these two cards that came out of the Three of Cups in reverse. There is definitely some sort of hearsay, or too much talking, too much opinions. There's a Queen of Wands in reverse. I told you, it's like a drama queen, really. I don't even say drama queen, but like somebody who can be. The Queen of Wands in reverse can be a lot of different things, just like every card can mean a lot of different things, but it feels like someone, it's clarifying the Page of Swords in reverse. That's another person. I don't know who this person is. It could be one of their friends. It could be someone who is a friend, but they're not really a friend. They're trying to actually maybe stop someone. This person. They're trying to stop this person in whatever way, whether it's somebody throwing their vagina at them or their dick at them, or, you know, like trying to distract them from you, or it's someone who's doing it in another way by saying something maybe about you, or planting a seed that's putting something in them. But this person's not a fucking idiot, I'm telling you. They're showing up as an emperor, but in reverse. How does this person feel about these Three of Cups in reverse? Which could very well just show up as one individual person who tends to get in the way, or other people. How does this person feel? Well, they feel like they're trying to change things. They feel like they're trying to influence someone's next steps towards you, or whatever someone's doing or saying or whatever is changing things. I'm shocked the devil's not here, because I feel the devil. If this is another person, this is someone that I think this individual is like, I don't feel bad about this decision that I'm making, or I don't feel bad about, yeah, it's a decision, it's a choice. I don't feel bad about it. AKA connecting with you. The reason I don't is because there's nothing between us. If this is like a friend, this could be someone who's like, I don't feel bad about the next steps that I'm about to take, because they know how this person tends to be anyway. It's on the outside of you. It has nothing to do with you. Like whatever someone's about to do, they're basically saying, I don't feel bad about it. I have no guilt about it, because like I know how this other person is, or I know how these friends of mine are, or I know how something like that. Like Justice. I think somebody wants to give you a fair shot, a fair chance, and figure this out for themselves, or continue to figure this out for themselves. There are several things they would like to discuss, several things they would like to talk about. Damn, I went way over on yours. And so that's what's going to happen. I'm going to leave it there. Damn, oh my God. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.